What's up, YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Jackalope crew here, and I have a review for you today, and it is a review of this item, the Kershaw Injection 3.5. Now, I forgot to do a first impressions on this knife, but it really isn't relative for this review, so let's just cut the bullshit and get on with the review, shall we? Now, first off, let's start with the negative. In fact, the only negative I have about this knife, and it is regarding the pocket clip. Not so much the pocket clip placement, as I do like the fact it is available for both left hand and right hand tip-up carry, but the fact that it is extremely stiff. I do not like that. Not at all. Some people may, I do not. And that is the only negative I'm going to say about this knife. It is a liner lock, ambidextrous thumb studs to go with your ambidextrous pocket clip, 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. Now, some people, steel snobs, do not like this steel because it is a low cost steel. Well, low cost does not mean it's crap, and you people who think super steels are the only way to go, bear in mind that 20 or 30 years ago 440C stainless steel was considered a super steel. So yeah, get off your high horses. If a blade cuts, what's it matter what steel it is made out of? Okay, different steels have different edge retention, are easier or more difficult to sharpen, and have different corrosion resistances, but at the end of the day, if a blade cuts, what the fuck does that matter? Now, this particular blade, which as I said is the Kershaw Injection 3.5, is perfectly adequate for many EDC tasks, everyday carry for those who aren't in the loop. And personally, I have used this to open envelopes, to cut boxes open from Amazon, to cut plastic packing straps, and I've even used this for food prep to cut steak. So yes, 8CR13 MOV is a perfectly capable steel. I have not sharpened this knife since I have had it. I have not changed the pocket clip position, so this blade is in factory condition. Let's see how it's held up by cutting a target. Well, I think we can say that it has held up well. I've had knives brand new that do not cut this well. So, yeah. 8CR13 MOV. I've had this around 6 months. No resharpening as of yet. Completely the factory edge. Yes, there is some snagging, but after the use, I have put this blade through. That is perfectly adequate. So, the ergonomics on this knife, by the way, are rather good. I do get a bit of a hot spot because I am carrying it in factory condition and I am left-handed. So the end of the pocket clip kind of digs into the tip of my middle finger. Not a major issue though, you do not really notice it unless you're using this knife extremely heavily, gripping it extremely hard for a long period of time. Say an hour or 2 hours of constant cutting. And believe me, I have done that much constant cutting because when I got the chair that I am sat in, this is a replacement for one of my other computer chairs that buggered up. I cut the box to pieces using only this knife. the second knife I have used to cut thick cardboard down to a disposable, relatively disposable, as in fit in the bin, size. So, what can I say about the Kershaw Injection 3.5? Well, in terms of ergonomics, I would rate it 5 stars. Edge retention, I think we can agree it deserves 5 stars. Even though this is 8CR13 MOV, and I have used it pretty much daily for EDC tasks, as I said, cutting cardboard, cutting envelopes, cutting plastic packing straps, and cutting steak, I think it has held up pretty damn well. Especially as this is, as I said, the factory edge. So, I'm going to say 5 stars on ergonomics. It is a very nice knife, ergonomically. I'm going to say 5 stars on blade shape and on edge retention. Oh, and by the way, this is a flat ground knife. And I'm going to knock a star off on the pocket clip. I'm going to say pocket clip execution. I'm going to say 4 stars. Now, it would have been 5 stars, but this is an extremely stiff pocket clip and it will likely tear up your pants in short order. The handle scales are G10 and relatively smooth, aside from the cutouts. So, overall, I wholeheartedly recommend this knife. Now, after I shut the camera off, I am going to run this knife across a ceramic rod and then strop it, because my pure intent was to do an honest review in factory condition. Emphasis on that, factory condition. No resharpening, no changing the pocket clip around. So the things I'm going to be doing once this review's done, I'm going to be sharpening and stropping the blade, and I will be repositioning the pocket clip for left-hand carry. Price-wise, I'm going to say it's probably 3 stars on the price, maybe 4, 3 to 4 stars on the price. It cost me around £30, so at the time I got this, that was around $42.50. And honestly, for that money, yeah, this is a good knife. So, overall score on this, I would say 4.5 stars overall. Recommended? Hell to the fucking yes. This is Angry Dracolope approved. Yes, I'm stealing one of your lines, Rob. Sorry, but it has to be done. This is an Angry Dracolope approved blade. And anyone who knows me knows that I am rather finicky on my blades. If they don't perform how I expect them to, I will tell you so. I am always completely honest, full transparency in my reviews. And yes, I did buy this with my own money. So, take this review as you like. Those are my honest opinions. A 4-star knife. Worth getting. Definitely Angry Dracolope approved. Well, sorry about that. I ran out of recording time. Kind of thing happens when you're doing reviews off the cuff. As I said before, twice, this is Angry Dracolope approved. Sorry, Rob, I had to do that. Anyway, what else can I say about this? It's a Kershaw. And for those who don't know, Kershaw and Zero Tolerance are the same company. Kershaw is the more budget-oriented side of the company, and obviously Zero Tolerance are the more high-end knives. Anyway, like I said before, I highly recommend that you get this knife. I do rate it 4 stars. I had to knock off a star for the pocket clip, which is extremely stiff. But overall, yes, get one of these knives if you can. They are definitely worth it, and they hold up really well. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment and share. And remember, be good to each other.